Far beyond the familiar stars of our own galaxy, suspended in the unimaginably deep and silent expanse of the cosmos, lies a universe teeming with ancient secrets. Within this profound darkness, hidden behind thick veils of glowing cosmic dust, reside the dense, invisible remnants of dead stars. Here, two incredibly massive black holes have found each other, locked together by gravity in a relentless, deadly cosmic dance that has lasted for eons. They are surrounded by a magnificent, blazing accretion disk, a swirling vortex of superheated gas and dust glowing with intense, unimaginable heat. The gravitational pull they exert is so extreme that it warps the very fabric of space, bending the light of distant background stars into mesmerizing, surreal shapes. As they lose energy, their orbit inevitably tightens. They begin to spiral closer and closer, accelerating to terrifying speeds as they approach their final embrace. Under this immense gravitational strain, the very fabric of spacetime itself is forced to stretch, twisting and contorting like a stretched rubber band about to snap. Now traveling at a significant fraction of the speed of light, these two titans weave a tightening spiral of pure, chaotic energy right before the climax. And then, in a fraction of a single second, the inevitable happens. They collide with a force that defies human comprehension, sending shockwaves through the universe. Scene 10. From the violent chaos, a single more massive black hole is born, unleashing an invisible, violent storm of gravitational waves that ripples outward into the dark. Expanding outward in all directions at the absolute speed of light, these invisible ripples in space-time begin an epic journey across the vastness of the universe. They pass seamlessly and silently through the hearts of vibrant, colorful nebulas, leaving the clouds of stellar gas completely undisturbed as they wash over them. As they travel, they subtly distort the light of the stars in their path, literally stretching and squeezing the empty space itself, yet remaining completely undetected. For over 1 billion years, long before humanity even existed on Earth, these silent messengers traveled through the freezing, empty voids between the galaxies. Until finally, after an unimaginable voyage across the cosmos, they approach the spiraling, glowing disk of our own home galaxy, the Milky Way. They cross the galactic threshold and sweep silently into our solar system, passing the giant planets and the asteroid belts in the blink of an eye. Gliding effortlessly past the cratered surface of our moon, the waves make their final approach toward a pale blue dot suspended in the dark. And gently, almost imperceptibly, they wash over Earth, minutely stretching and squeezing our entire planet and everything on it for a fleeting fraction of a second. Down on Earth, isolated in a quiet, sprawling desert landscape, stands humanity's ultimate listening device, the LIGO observatory. This architectural marvel, a giant L-shaped structure stretching for kilometers, was meticulously designed not to look at the stars, but to listen to the whispers of the universe. Safely housed inside these massive, ultra-high vacuum steel tubes lies an engineering marvel, completely isolated from the vibrations and noise of the everyday world outside. At the heart of the facility, a single, incredibly powerful laser beam is split into two identical beams, sent to travel simultaneously down both perpendicular arms. Racing back and forth in a near-perfect vacuum, these beams are shielded from even the slightest atomic interference, waiting patiently for a cosmic signal. They bounce off ultra-pure, suspended glass mirrors, forming an optical ruler so precise it can measure movements thousands of times smaller than a single proton. As the billion-year-old gravitational wave finally passes through Earth, it causes space itself to distort, microscopically stretching one arm of the detector while compressing the other. This infinitesimal, almost unimaginable shift is enough to alter the exact distance the lasers travel, slightly changing the pattern of light when the two beams reunite. This interference creates a distinct, measurable pattern on our detectors, a telltale chirp signal rising in frequency, translating the collision of black holes into sound. In that single, breathtaking moment captured on a glowing screen, this faint signal forever changes the course of human history and our understanding of astrophysics. It brilliantly confirms a radical prediction made by Albert Einstein over a century ago, proving beyond a doubt that space-time is a dynamic, physical reality. Above all, it proves that the universe is not just an empty stage, but a vibrant, interconnected fabric, constantly pulsing with the dramatic, unseen heartbeat of the cosmos.